Akademi's Reach Out and Reveal project is an explore and test project that's been funded by the Paul Hamlyn Foundation. It's looking at how South Asian dance can impact on the communication and physical needs of children with autism. The project is working with two schools, Sherwood Hill and Papignon House, and at each school we've had both an experienced artist and an emerging artist in residence 1 day per week over the course of the academic year.
What's also very special about Indian dance or South Asian dance is there's a lot of interaction between the musician, the dancer and the audience. And in the way it's explored here is the interaction between the staff, the students and the dance practitioner. That has been very valuable in this project.
I think one of the key successes of Reach Out and Reveal has been the transfer of knowledge between the dance artists and school staff and the school staff and dance artists. Everybody open to learning, everybody working in the best interests of the children and approaching this project with an open mind.
From this project, I've learnt a few techniques which I'm now able to use with my young person. And dance has really helped him come out of his shell.
Some of the successes that I believe have been with the Reach Out and Reveal project have been our engagement with the students but also with the teachers. I believe that there's been a very strong communication between the practitioners, Anusha and I, and the teachers, which means that together we've been able to bring this project forward and engage the students in a very positive way.
Some of them have developed their ability to use their bodies in unique ways, follow instructions, but also initiating their own moves. I think that's been really important. I've noticed that they've been able to do this in other areas of their life, so it's definitely developed them as a whole person.
There's a daily short burst exercise to build self-esteem, to create calm, to manage behaviours themselves. I think there's been a reduction in physically supporting children, which is one of our biggest goals.
I think it's essential when you're working with children and young people with autism that you take time to really develop the relationship and the rapport that you have with them. And it's really important to have that understanding of how best you can engage them.
I think from this process we've learnt that we need to have a very flexible approach with teaching. I think each of the practitioners need to have a set of skills that enable them to assess the environment in which they work and be able to assess the individual needs of the students and the teaching assistants involved.
One of the key successes I've seen from Reach Out and Reveal is the way these children and young people are now interacting with each other, exploring, using creativity, but with great examples of working in pairs or even in a bigger group. It's been amazing.
Since the programme's begun, it's really developed my understanding that children with autism can pretend and imagine scenarios that they're not actively involved in. So, you know, they've pretended that they've been on a train. You know, they really are taking part in drama activities.
Dancing with these students allows them to initiate, to feel emotion, to respond to movement, to create movement by themselves. And I think they can feel the emotions that we're trying to convey, and it creates an emotion in themselves.
Seeing what the project has brought to this school and the class has really helped them, and definitely would recommend it to anyone else that is considering the project.
The project for me personally has been really exciting because I've never seen this cohort of children have an opportunity like this with professional dancers. Being resident dancers is a huge impact. Again, staff get to know them, the children now know them, and children that were not participating at all are.
I think it has a lot to contribute to how the future looks, and I'm really looking forward to seeing where this goes.